Elkington Montgomery in a playoff for the PGA Championship. Elkington walking back to the tee, and Montgomery delayed his departure. In fact, just a moment ago, he left the practice putting green. There he is. He's a couple of 100 yards behind Elk.
He was on the putting green, and Elk did a very smart move. He started walking. If he had gotten a cart, he would be down on the 18th tee, waiting for Colin Montgomery. So now, when Montgomery gets down to Elkington then will get into a cart. But I thought that is a great move by Elkington. Because Montgomery was hitting several putts up there, and there's Elk. Smart move.
In golf, it's very fashionable to talk about the best player in the world without a major championship. And these two would have to be included in that list. Elkington and Montgomery.
No doubt about it. Elk, I'm surprised that Elk has not won one before. I mean, been in this contention to win.
Montgomery has been so close, as we've mentioned, at the U.S. Open, third at Pebble Beach when he finished well ahead of the last groups. 5-under finish.
Strike to both sides. Good luck. Heads Mr. Montgomery. Tails Mr. Elkington. Tails Mr. Elkington.
Is that an advantage?
In all playoffs, I would suggest going for here. 18th hole, blind tee shot coming up. Angle to come in is from left to right, putting it down in the middle of the fairway. These bunkers are way short of the green. No bunkers up at the green. The one thing you have to watch here is missing it left up in the Kikuyu. It's not. You must hit it in the middle of the green if you miss it at all. And it's a hard second shot because the ball is always below your feet, and it's very difficult to turn it from right to left when the ball is below your feet without pulling it. So Elk would like to hit a better tee shot than he did just a little while ago. Bobby, what's it look like to you?
Well, Kenny, I'm, thinking about Elkington. He missed the last two fairways, hasn't had a chance to hit any balls, warm up or anything. And so confidence factor isn't as much as it is for Montgomery at this point.
Well, Montgomery has had a marvelous record this week of hitting fairways. But when you finish with 3 birdies to get into a playoff, you've got to have some confidence.
That's going to be in the fairway, I believe, Kenny, up the left side.
You called it, Bobby. Just off the hill, coming down, but he's going to have the ball hanging below his feet. And again, where the pin is placed, it's not an easy second shot at all.
If you're daring enough, you'd prefer that right side of the fairway.
Right where Montgomery drove it, he hit it absolutely perfect, and he can shape it well. He's long and he hits it from left to right.
That playoff record, again, the Open loss. You go too far right here, you're imprisoned by those eucalyptus branches.
But in playoffs, you must take chances. You don't have but one hole.
You're the man!
Looks like he did it again.
That's carbon copy of the last one.
You're not kidding, Bobby. That is long. That ball is running. Boy, he has the best angle again. What a great drive.
And they both find the fairway. Montgomery from the preferred side.
Watkins.
I like the pace of his walk.
He always walks the same.
There's no hurry.
That is very important when you are in competition, to keep the same pace, the same rate.
Bobby, who will hit first?
Steve Elkington will be playing first, 174 yards. Good lie in the fairway.
Talk about the gatherings of golf this year with the big-time players. Elkington's been right there. First at the Tournament of Champions, second Memorial, fourth Doral, fifth at the Masters, sixth at the British Open.
With that game, you can't get too far away from it. These guys can't get too far away from you there.
56.
Yeah.
Seven?
Still over 7.
Well, he's going 7 again. I don't see this one coming out as quite as hot as he had the other one up there.
Kenny, I see he has two choices. Either try to hook an 8 in there to that flag or try to hit a straight 7. Not an easy shot with a left pin and a fade line.
No, it's not. That's what makes it so difficult.
This was the first day total.
73 to the front when you hit that 7 iron right on the front edge. You know, remember when the...
No, I meant birdie, wasn't it? The age, yeah.
74.
Same here.
74, we got 71. Okay, bud.
That's what he's going to do.
Just a good one of these.
Bobby.
Good swing. Come on.
He's got the 8 now. Look for this ball. Start middle of the green. Try to hook back to the flag, Kenny.
You have to. It's a playoff. You got to give it your best shot as soon as you can.
Started at the middle. Going to stay there too. But a fine shot.
Montgomery has the easier shot for sure.
Y'all move back a bit, please.
Got to be an 8 iron for Montgomery. 172 yards. He doesn't have to work this right to left. He can play his normal little left to right fade and go right at it.
How far has he got?
172, Kenny.
2 under on the hole this week. Birdied it when he had to.
Confirm that is an 8 iron. All over it, Kenny.
It is right on line if it's enough.
I can't tell which one's away.
They're very close, Jimmy.
Very close. Elkington might be a little bit outside of it. Elkington and Montgomery on the first hole of the playoff.